It's an honor to be sitting here today and working with all of you as members of the only municipal body of its kind.
A panel of city leaders and experts on psilocybin mushrooms are required to analyze the effects of decriminalization. And the first meeting happened in a room right across from the mayor's office. Kevin Matthews, who led the campaign to mushroom decriminalization, is now president of this panel.
How can we explore and recommend psilocybin to solve some of the most complex problems we're facing as a city, namely Denver's mental and behavioral health challenges?
While the drugs are used recreationally, there's growing research showing mushrooms may help treat some mental illnesses like PTSD.
There's really no cure. I was given a plethora of pharmaceuticals.
And people like combat veteran Brian Ortega are paying close attention to this panel's work.
It gave me mushrooms, and it healed me. It took the pain away.
Today's priority, though, was starting to create law enforcement reporting standards. District Attorney Beth McCann is on the panel. She reminds us that the measure deprioritizes mushroom enforcement. It did not legalize it.
When they come upon some kind of illegal drug or illegal sale, they will enforce that. So it'll be interesting to see the data that we produce.
It's already extremely rare for police to come across mushrooms, but this panel wants to know who is getting caught with them. Why did police make contact? It'll lead to more conversations like what constitutes personal use and how should the courts handle decriminalization. More to come in a city with another first when it comes to drugs.
A meeting like this doesn't happen every day.
In Denver, Ryan Harrer, 9 News.
Those law enforcement reporting standards need to be completed by the end of March, and the panel is expected to report its findings to City Council next year.